What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Episode 2, Season 2, 23rd word. Just in case you've been sleeping under a rock, we got a whole new format, but I'm not going to go through that right now. You check the first episode, and you get the whole gist of what's going on. But today, we're going to go over T.I., whatever you like. All right? You can only imagine what is wrong with this song. How dudes will be getting the wrong impression on what to do with the ladies. All right? Now, we're going to play the clip, then we're going to go over it, all right? Check it out.
I know it ain't nothing to drop a couple stacks on you. Want it, you can get it, my dear. $5 million home drop business, I swear. Yeah, I want your body, need your body. Long as you got me, you won't need nobody. You want it, I got it, go get it, I buy it. Tell the mother broke nigga, be quiet.
Alright, first off, you could kind of guess what's wrong with this right now, alright? You never, ever tell a chick that you can have whatever you want. First of all, the majority of women, not all, but the majority of women don't know what they want. So that can be like, oh, you could have whatever you like, but it'll just like, I want this, I want that, I want that. How do you think these girls get like 50 pairs of shoes, 30 bottles of perfume, and like so many different outfits that they never even wear, all right? They have no clue on what they want. Like I said, the majority, not all, the majority. So before I start get those hate comments, oh, Eric hates women, blah, blah, blah. I love women, okay? How I want to die, just to let y'all know, is to be smothered in women, okay? So don't say I hate women. I love women. Now, whatever you want, that doesn't work. All right, you're going to have these dudes who make good money, have a good job, and think to get a hot lady, they need to spend money. No. You're ruining it completely, all right? I believe it's a 50-50 effort, all right? The guys need to put in a certain amount of work, and the ladies got to put in a certain amount of work, all right? And if you have to pay money and buy drinks, outfits, cars, flyer on trips, that is retarded. I've seen and heard so many dudes have been doing this, like just meeting a chick, and they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna fly you here. You're so hot, you're so hot. That is retarded, man. That is so retarded. Now, let me get to something else, all right? Now, if you're a lady that accepts all these gifts, doesn't that kind of make you like a prostitute that doesn't put out? Because let's check it for a second, all right? Let's talk about prostitutes for a quick second. I know what y'all thinking, oh, 23rd Stallion lost his mind. Nah, check it out, I'm gonna make a good point here. Prostitutes, you know what you're getting off the bat, all right? You're getting sex and a good time for a certain amount of dollars. You pay money, you get sex. She's happy, she gets her money, you're sad, you're happy, you get your, you know what I'm talking about? And both parties are happy. Now, when you're going out to bars and stuff like that, and you're paying for drinks and paying this, you don't know what you're getting. You're not gonna. It's not certain that you're gonna walk away. Walk away with her that night or eventually. Or if she gives you a number, it's not even guaranteed that she's not gonna flake out on a date later on, or just keep having you take her out until she gets bored of you, and some douchebag with tattoos is hitting her up on the side. So, what I'm trying to say is that both sides are at fault here. Guys, you can't keep buying these ladies things and buying them drinks, buying all this stuff, which takes me back to my first blog. But you can't blow up girls' heads like that. I've seen chicks who are like a high 6 or low 7 think they're a 10. Like a lot of 10s and 9s be acting like, they're the highest thing in the world because they have douchebags sweating them all the time. When you have 6s and 7s acting like they all hot in the first place, you're ruining everything. So it's like, we gotta make these girls kind of compete for us. You know what I'm saying? If you're the successful man with the money, the status, the confidence, you have to make them work. After all, it's the women who panic when they start to get in their mid-20s because, half of these chicks' families are like, you gotta get married by a certain age, you gotta get kids and stuff like that. So the biological clock is ticking. We don't have a clock that's ticking. All right, that's why you have 50-year-old something dudes with 20-year-olds, because unfortunately we could do that stuff. I don't mean to be foul, but I mean that's just how it is. But so eventually, if you keep batting these girls off and not going down to their level of buying them stuff, they're eventually gonna crack. Time's gonna go by, baby. Time's gonna go by. And guess what? They're gonna be 22, 23, 24, 25, and as soon as they hit like 27, closer to their 30s, all right, let me cut out this childish high school ooh, you heard that? That's how angry I get. High school bullshit, and let me just start to come real like a real woman and just be like, all right, let my regular personality shine. Let me be cool up front, and maybe a guy will settle down with me. But if you're gonna run those games, you're gonna get clowned, especially with real men. You'll get the douchebags. You'll get the pieces of garbage you'll get tired of quick. You'll get the dudes who don't have no dating experience that will stay with you forever because they never know when their next piece of girls are coming around. All right? But when it comes to a real man, because every girl wants a real man, but they settle for douchebags. It's kind of weird. They're not really sure what they want. But if you're gonna want a real man, that fantasy, white picket fence and all that stuff with a real man, you gotta put in some work too. Don't say, oh, I'm so hot, guys. Oh, yeah, guys will come up to you. But if you want a real man, you gotta put in just a little work. 50-50, all right? But T.I., like your music, like your stuff. Not every song, but like your stuff. Buy whatever you like. Bad message. I mean, fellas have been making asses out of themselves for a very long time, and they're gonna continue to do so if they listen to some of that stuff. But for the most part, music's alright. Get out of here. No. That's a no-no. However, we have reached the conclusion, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you learned something, ladies, fellas. Don't worry. I'm always partial to what happens in terms of the relationships between guys and girls. I'm gonna get at you both, all right? I'm stuttering a little bit today. Fatigue, fighting the cold. So normally I wasn't gonna record today, but I was because y'all need to be educated. Make sure y'all hit up that website, 857music.com. Sign up to that mailing list. Get your music, downloads. You've heard it enough. Get your blogs, your dirty cars. YKC's Hip Hop Hoopla in the studio with Al G. Turbo's Time, or Time Turbo. What did he change it to? Damn. It used to be Turbo's Topic of the Month. It's like Turbo Time. Yeah, Turbo Time. Yeah, see, I know this. Of course, the 23rd word. Yeah, man. Check the website out. We out. Peace and hand grease. Don't get burnt. I'm gonna educate y'all. Next week, I'm probably gonna do it like a Beyonce, All the Single Ladies, or Usher, Making Love in the Club. One of those stupid songs. So, check out next week, suckers. Fellas, on a side note, if you can't dance and you bring your girl out and she wants to dance and I'm in the vicinity, you're better off just driving home. If you drunk, take a cab. You ain't got money for a cab? Tell her to walk. Say there's an emergency. Because I tell you one thing. As soon as I see them eyes, fold up shop.